As a working actor, but also someone who's come from a background of training, I often felt that there were not very many forums for me to keep learning in. Of course, you learn on the job, and you learn from fellow actors and crew members, etc. when you're working. But then when you're not working, or even while you are working and you want to push yourself into new areas or can take your learning, into a different sort of spectrum, there weren't many opportunities to do that within Australia. I felt, you look at America and there's this culture of constant classes. You hear of, these really established, wonderful actors they keep learning and training till the day they die. And 16th Street really, doing a masterclass there, it just reinvigorated all my senses for learning again, and it puts you back in that slightly drama school environment where you are in front of people and accountable for what you're putting up there on the stage, and you have these access to teachers that are usually very, very difficult to have international sort of access to. So I thought, yeah, it was fantastic. 16th Street, it's probably one of the only places like it that I've heard in Australia exists, and I think that what they're doing with the masterclasses is such a great opportunity for actors in this country. Personal attention is incredible, and I learnt so much just from watching other people and being back in a classroom environment, watching fellow actors. I mean, it's sort of a bit of a blur when you get up yourself to perform, but watching everyone else was incredible. I think having that sort of forum is paramount to your growth as an actor. Just enroll and do it, don't even think about it. Enroll, give it a go. I think you're going to experience some teachers that work well with the way that you want to work and some that don't. And I think learning from the ones who don't is just as valid as learning from the ones that you do resonate with. It helps you formulate the sort of craft that you want to have, the journey that you want to go on as an actor. And the more experience you have getting up in a classroom environment, the more show ready you are, the more audition ready you are, and the more experience you have. And it's fantastic. I just think, do it.